Live from WUSA 9, this is 9 News This Morning at 9 a.m.
Jennifer Litwin is a contributing writer for Consumers Digest. She spent a year visiting more than 500 furniture stores in an effort to protect shoppers from getting ripped off. Her newest book is called Best Furniture Buying Tips Ever. She is here now. Jennifer, it's so nice to meet you.
Thanks, Jen.
I like people that are out looking out for my best interests, and
Right.
as a bargain hunter and an auction goer, tell me what really motivated you to write this book and do this?
Well, this is actually my second book. My first book was Furniture Hotspots, in which I went undercover to review over 500 furniture stores across the country, reviewing everything from antiques to contemporary, from high-end to low-end, including the chain stores, to see who really gives good service, good value, and will go the extra mile for the customer. I wrote these books out of my own experience furnishing my first home with my husband, and we made a lot of mistakes, and we wanted to really help people to get on the right track.
What was your biggest mistake?
Oh my gosh, I went into an antique store one time and I asked the woman if she sold anything other than English antiques, and she said, oh my goodness, we don't sell any English antiques, we only sell French. And then at that point, you know, the negotiation process didn't go very well.
I see. Okay, so what were some of your favorite stores? You also reviewed the D.C. area. What were some of your favorite stores here?
I liked many different stores in the D.C. area. I have some of my favorites here. One of my favorites is Good Eye Interiors, which is up on Wisconsin Avenue. I like this store for vintage modern. Okay. Very affordable prices. They've got some wonderful selection. My favorite part of this store actually is their website, Good Eye Online, and it is really a wonderful store for any kind of vintage, contemporary kind of stuff. Like these vases on the table are $65. The chairs, the orange chairs are somewhere, I think the pair is $800. Really, really nice place. One of the best places in the country to go for vintage modern.
Okay, and
go
ahead.
The second store I've got is Beau Concept. Beau Concept is my favorite for affordable contemporary in the country. For about $100, they will deliver however many pieces you buy from the store. And it's a really good value, and they will assemble for 5% of the purchase price. There is almost no store that I know of in the country that will do it for such a little price.
Yeah, that's usually such a trick, as you buy all this furniture and then how the heck do you get it to your house if you don't know someone with a bread truck?
Right.
What is your viewpoint on consumers just trying to go to where some of these vintage stores go themselves in terms of just hitting auctions and flea markets? I mean, is that a good way to go?
Absolutely. Auctions are wonderful, especially the affordable auctions. I don't recommend going to a really, fancy auction the first time around, because you can make the mistake that I did where you end up buying all these things and you overpay. Yeah. But I definitely recommend going to local auctions. Estate sales are a wonderful place to start, and flea markets as well, as long as you have the ability when buying something a little bit more expensive to get in touch with that dealer.
Sounds good. Well, your book is called Best Furniture Buying Tips Ever. And we have a copy of it here, and we look forward to seeing it. Of course, we'll have more information about your book on our website, WUSATV9.com. Jennifer, it was so nice to meet you, and thanks for coming in and sharing your expertise.
Thank you.
We're going to send things back over to Andrea now. Andrea?